Imagine this, you're not the star, you're not the one getting headlines, and no one expects you to score. You're the defender. Your job? Stop the stars from shining. But one day, you flip the script. One day, you become the star. That's exactly what happened in the NBA recently. A player known for defense, not scoring, shocked everyone. He didn't just play well, he outscored the biggest names in the league. While fans were watching the stars, he quietly stole the show. His name? Jaden McDaniels. Not a household name. Not someone you'd expect to lead the scoreboard. But in one game, with the whole world watching, he proved that labels don't matter. All that matters is how hard you work and how ready you are when your moment comes. This video isn't just about basketball, it's about belief. It's about rising above what people expect from you. So stay with me, because what you're about to see will inspire you to push harder, believe bigger, and never settle for the role others give you. Let me tell you a little more about Jaden McDaniels. He plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves in the NBA. Most people know him as a defender, someone who works hard, guards the other team's best player, and doesn't get much attention. He doesn't make the flashy plays. He's not the guy who scores 30 points every night. He's the guy doing the dirty work that no one talks about. But here's the thing, Jaden never stopped working. While others were focused on scoring and highlights, he was building his game in silence. He was growing, improving, and waiting for his chance. And then, that moment finally came. Let's talk about the moment that changed everything for Jaden McDaniels. It was Game 1 of the NBA playoffs. The Minnesota Timberwolves were facing the Los Angeles Lakers, a team full of big names, experienced players, and championship history. Most people expected the Lakers to dominate. All eyes were on LeBron James and Anthony Davis. No one was really talking about Jaden McDaniels. But that night, Jaden decided to change the story. From the very start of the game, he played with energy and focus. He wasn't just defending, he was attacking, moving fast, hitting his shots, and playing with confidence. He ended the game with 25 points, more than any other player on the floor. Yes, even more than LeBron and all the big stars. It wasn't just about scoring, it was about how he did it. He played smart, he played hard, and he looked fearless. You could see it in his eyes. He was ready. It didn't matter that he was usually the defender. That night, he was everything his team needed. People were surprised. The crowd, the commentators, even fans on social media were asking the same question: where did this come from? But the truth is, it didn't come out of nowhere. It came from months, even years, of hard work. It came from all the times Jaden stayed after practice, working on his shot. It came from the times he didn't get credit, but still gave 100%. This game was proof that you don't have to be the most famous to be the most valuable. You don't need the spotlight to shine. All you need is one moment, and the courage to rise when it comes. Jaden McDaniels didn't just have a good game, he made a statement. He showed the world that he's not just a defensive specialist, he's a complete player. And more than that, he's a reminder that you should never let a label define you. Because the people who stay ready, who work when no one's watching, they're the ones who surprise the world when it matters most. Now let's talk about something even more important than points or stats: mindset. Jaden McDaniels didn't just wake up one day and score 25 points. That kind of performance comes from a strong mindset and years of quiet, consistent work. He knew his role on the team. He was the guy who played defense, who hustled, who did the small things that help a team win. Most players would accept that and stay in their comfort zone. But not Jaden. He didn't let his role limit him. He didn't say, "I'm just a defender." Instead, he thought, "I'm a basketball player. I can grow. I can be more." That's the mindset that separates good from great. He trained like a scorer, even when people didn't expect him to score. He worked on his weaknesses. He stayed focused and patient. This is something we can all learn from. No matter what people say about you, no matter what your title is, you can always improve. You can always become more. Maybe people at your job only see you in one role. Maybe your friends or teachers don't expect much from you. That's okay. What matters is how you see yourself. Jaden didn't wait for someone to give him permission to be great. He prepared in silence. And when the moment came, he was ready. This is why mindset matters so much. It's not just about what you're doing today. It's about what you're becoming. If you show up every day with a growth mindset, you will surprise people. And more import. Maybe you've been stuck in the same role for too long, but that doesn't mean you can't grow. That doesn't mean you can't shine. You are more than what people say you are. Just like Jaden, you can turn your small role into a big moment. But it starts with belief. It starts with hard work when no one's watching. It starts with you choosing to keep going, even when it's hard. So remember this, your moment will come. And when it does, be ready to step up, be bold, and take your shot. If this story of Jaden McDaniels inspired you, then don't let it stop here. Ask yourself, what's one thing you can start doing today to level up? Maybe it's working on your skills, building your confidence, or just believing in yourself a little more. You don't need to be famous to be great. You just need to be focused and ready when your chance comes. And now, I want to hear from you. Comment below and tell me about a time when you proved someone wrong, or a moment when you stepped up and surprised even yourself. Your story could inspire someone else, just like Jaden's did. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. I've got more stories coming that will push you, motivate you, and help you grow, on the court, at work, in school, or in life. Because this channel is for the underdogs, the grinders, the ones who are building something big, quietly, but powerfully. Thanks for watching. Keep working. Stay ready. Your moment is coming.